a little bit of time to walk up in. But anyways, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Durant Searcy. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. It is nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial. And sometimes, as you will see here, your professional fragrance. I'm the skincare guru, baby. After you watch this video 50 million pure likely times, and you've listened back on Spotify, all those things, make sure you are subscribed. Like the video, leave a comment, hype, all those good things. Then go in that description box. There's a link to all my music, proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, baby. For all you people that are marching in slow, and then the people that'll be watching on the replay, I will say this just so I'm gonna give it just a little bit of second to ride. But I have always been excited when it comes to my guests because, of course, I invite them. But I feel like I'm on a different level of excitement with the guest that I have here. She is radio and media trained, professional, social media content creator, baddie, entrepreneur, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else in between. We have here India Moneè. What is going on?
Hi, thank you for inviting me. I'm excited. I'm kind of nervous. Like, whoa, me?
Are you nervous? Because I've been unusually nervous today. I'm always nervous before I come on, but I've been unusually nervous because how do you talk to a person who is a media person? So
It's a conversation. Everything's just fun. Everything's a conversation. Like, it's a kiki.
yes. And so, first of all, before we get started, because I want to let all the girls that walk in know who you are, Miss India Moneè. First, I want to start off. Even though I don't go anywhere, I wear a fragrance. This is a fragrance channel. What is your fragrance of the day? Do you have anything
Of the
on?
day. Yes, I actually can grab it. Oh, it's right here, actually. So I am wearing Golden Muse by Harlem.
What?
Black owned. I actually got sent this, and I need them to send more because it's
Terry,
so good.
Terry, you sent her one, and you didn't send me one?
I don't know how I got this. It randomly came. Actually, I think I got an email and it was like, sign up if you want one. And I was like, okay, I don't know what this is. Sure. And when I tell you, every time I wear this, I always get compliments. People are always like, oh, what is that? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? And I'm like, this is the one. This is that girl now. I
What
don't
is
know.
what is it giving you?
I
I've
feel like
never smelled it.
it just gives like to me, it gives kind of like cocoa butterish. I feel like to me it smells like a black girl luxury. Like I think the notes, and I'm not an expert. I know you're the expert. I think the notes
I'm not
have
this.
something with like vanilla for sure. I always love vanilla, but
Hmm.
it is kind of. I don't want to use the word musky.
I
I
mean,
don't
it
know. I
could
don't know if you
be.
can look it up, but I got my computer right here.
But you know what, Terry? Let me tell you something, Terry, the owner of Harlem Perfume Co. You ain't sent me nothing. And I was in a whole Zoom with you earlier this year. You ain't
Ooh,
sent me, but shout out to Indy Monet getting her PR. We have a social media guru over here. If you
yes.
know, you know.
Okay, let's see. It says warm amber.
Ooh,
Okay. Base is vanilla caviar,
ooh.
ambergris, and myrrh. Myrrh. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's
Is
like
it Mirror? Is it
Mir
MYR?
YRRH. Yes. Heart is orange blossom, Tahitian monoï,
I don't know what that is.
hand picked jasmine, and then the top is sea salt, bergamot peel, and coconut milk. So it's I know
Got a
it smells
creaminess
so
to
good.
it.
Yeah,
Okay, I love that.
yeah, I love this.
Well, my fragrance of the day, because I wear my lotions and my potions and my oils, but this is a Nigerian owned brand called Kayer. And so
Mm,
she does fragrance and body oils. But today I'm wearing her tuberose bloom. If you like a floral type of fragrance, this
lovely.
will be your gag right here. But if you like a more like a vanilla type, she has gourmand girly that's really good. But I'm wearing tuberose bloom, which is very white floral, and I'm wearing a fragrance called Dusan. You may have not have watched my video. I posted a video yesterday. And I
Mhm.
have a crush on this little light skinned man. And
Love the skin
I was
too.
just testing out a fragrance that he liked, and so I'm wearing it today so we can have his vibes running all over me.
Okay, so what is it giving? What is it
It's
giving?
giving more like a floral type fragrance, kind of like a flowery type. got a little woodiness to it in the base, but it's one of those fragrances I would wear around February to June. I wouldn't
Okay.
wear it in this weather, but I'm wearing it
Mm.
today so I can feel his spirit all over me, even though he don't want me and don't know who I am.
You
Uh,
gotta manifest. You gotta do all the things to bring them in. So I get
yes.
it.
So I am really one of the reasons why I said I was excited to see you. I'm excited to see all my guests because I invite them. Duh, because we met in 2020 in February of
Mhm,
2020, and I
mhm,
have a song called "Please Don't Forget About Me." And
mhm.
on the song, it says, "On that cold February night, that subtle touch when we stood outside." Now there was a little man on that panel with you. We can't say who it is. We can't say who it.
I'm really trying to think.
You were sitting over here. He was right here, right across from you. It was only one man on that panel.
What panel is this?
When we
Is that
did
too much?
the media event where I met you at, it was a long periodic of
Yeah,
time.
I was gonna say it was a long time ago. Media
It,
event.
it was at
What?
a media event, and it was you and a few like media people there.
Uh-huh.
It was news anchors and radio personalities.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, I do remember that, but I do not remember the guy at all. So it's okay.
Good, good. Yes. So I was in very much high lust with that person that you were on that panel with,
Uh-huh.
but I ended up meeting you.
Mhm.
And we have kept in contact throughout the years, but it
Yeah.
was like in 2023. Now, I'm gonna just say, I don't think I told you, but I know that I could have, sent you a DM and asked you a question. But I
Yeah.
saw that you were offering consultations. So I was like, let me support the business because,
Yeah.
like I said earlier, she's an entrepreneur.
Mhm.
And so you did a consultation around the time I was at a crossroads with what I wanted to do with YouTube.
Mhm.
And I think you really made one of the hugest differences on me with your consultation.
Oh
And I think that's one of the
wow.
reasons why I'm still pushing at this point. There have been people that have supported me along the way, but you were like at the very, very beginning of it. So, how
Yeah.
does it feel to see a part of what you worked to make happen here?
I would say I every time I see your content, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so proud because I feel like literally 90% of the battle is just doing it. And I
Period.
feel like I told you that then, and I'm like, you can't think about being perfect. You can't think about what everybody else is doing or what they're gonna think. And I feel like to see you like show up and be all the things that you say, you're like, oh, well, I'm a singer. I like to write music and I perform and I also love scents and fragrances. And I was like, okay, like do it all. Like no one's doing it like you. So I feel like even seeing you have like your discount codes and you getting stuff
Yeah.
and you breaking down everything and I DM you and I'm like, okay, like I'm not the scent guru. Like what should I get? What like so I just love seeing you on your own lane, which is like unlike anyone else. So I'm always like proud of you.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll get a little bit into that because I feel like you need to bring those consultations back. But I offer a consultation myself where I could get people's personality and kind of give them what I feel like a fragrance that I believe that would fit their personality. And I want to give you one. Can I
Oh,
give you?
please. Yes.
So, are you familiar with Forever Mood?
Yes, I am. Mhm.
Which one have you smelled?
I spent all of them. I actually own dang, what's the yellow one? I own that one.
What?
Yes.
Why?
Um
Because I feel like
you
this one
said
is
why?
more of your vibe.
I do that's NDA. I do love
NDA.
that one too.
I feel like this is more of your vibe, but I also feel like with your vibe, I feel like you give like the whole you gotta come and gather me. I'm not gonna come to you and give you what you need.
I just told a man this the other day.
And I feel like this clean reserve. Have you smelled clean reserve? They have an
No.
intense. They have an intense version. It
Mm.
is one of those fragrances where you lure them in. When they come closer and they get closer, it's like, oh, it's like your
Ooh.
skin, but better, but kind of has like a little extra oomph to it.
I
This
never
right
even
here,
heard of it.
you gonna have to get your life right here. You have to
Okay.
get, and it's actually priced really nice. It's like 110 or something like that.
And where do you buy it? Like Sephora
It's on
or
Clean Reserve. I
oh
think
the
Clean
website?
Reserve, yeah, because I
Okay.
think that's a limited edition. But I feel
Ooh.
like it would
Okay.
fit your vibe. Now, what did you think when we had the consultation? Did you have any like hope in your mind, like, or was you like, I don't know? Because I really came into it like I feel like I was a little defeated when I came into it.
Yeah, I think from what I remember, I do remember you being defeated, and I feel like you were just asking questions, and I'm like, the questions you're asking is literally you just have to do it. Like I'm like, you have all the thoughts, you have the ideas, and I think you just needed that push and that like reassurance that like if you take like the first step, you can do it. And it's just like even though it may be small steps, all those small steps add up to like big steps, and then once people see you doing the thing, people know you for the thing. And it's just like you just have to keep putting in people's faces. And I think all you needed was that reassurance that like your idea is a good idea and you can do it.
Yeah, and I think you did a very good job of kind of. I don't think I don't think I showed it on the consultation because I think I was at a kind of a I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm gonna do even
Mhm.
after. But I felt like the consultation really was like it was like a really good nugget that kind of helped me kind of through. Now with me, my personality, sometimes I get it later.
Mhm.
So sometimes I really just want you to know that it really did help me. I feel like if you're not
Mhm.
doing those, you should continue doing those because it
I
worked for me.
do. I just need to I feel like I don't wanna be like I don't want that to be my main thing, so I'm like,
Mhm.
"Okay, like, how can I promote it without it being, like, my, thing," if that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to figure out now. I'm like, I do wanna bring it back because I love helping people, and I feel like people always come to me, like, for help in my DMs. So,
Mhm.
I'm like I feel like I would love to, like, set out time and be like, "Okay, yeah, from this time to this time, I'm helping people," like, a office hours type of thing. So
Yeah. So when I met you, you were actually in the radio industry. Are you still in the radio industry right now?
I am not.
What?
No.
What so you're in a totally different industry right now?
Yeah, I work in healthcare now, actually.
So what was that about? Like did you feel like the radio industry was changing for the worse or it was like you felt like it's just time for me to move on, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I do feel like it was changing for the worse. Like, granted, like I still love radio. I still like back radio. I think radio, like, it's never gonna go anywhere. Like, radio's forever gonna be a thing. But
Really?
I think that entertainment media started to change. Like, so I think yeah, we met. You said in 2020, and I left radio in 2022, and I had been doing radio. I mean, since college, but I'll say like after college from 2017 to 2022. So I was just like ready to do something different. And I think I always say like the job that I had working for Ricky Smiley was technically my dream job. So I feel like
Mhm.
I got my dream job not that long after going to school. So I was just like, oh damn, this is it. Like what's next?
Yeah.
So, and I do feel like like media and entertainment just changed so much. That was I always say that was the height of like Krishan and Blueface, and
Oh,
and I was just like, I cannot talk about this every day anymore. Like I was so tired of it, and it's like I can be like, okay, I'm tired of it, but if we post something about it, it's a thing every week that's getting the most clicks.
oh,
It's
it
getting
was
the most
exhausting.
it was exhausting, and then it's like, it's bringing in clicks, which is bringing in money, so it's like, no, like, what is Krishan and Blueface doing today? You need to post it. So it's like, I can't avoid it. There was no escape from social media because I do it for myself, I do it for work, and I needed to separate. I needed to separate.
Well, speaking of social media, you just maybe come up with a question here. So you think, because I don't, as a musician, I don't think radio is powerful right now. Do you think radio is still powerful, or do you think social media is kind of taking over radio right now?
I think social media and radio goes together. I think that they help one another because at the end of the day, people want radio play. Like radio brings, you're gonna make money from radio, and touring equals more money. Like artists make their most money on tour, and
Some of them going
yeah,
in debt.
that's true. But when artists are in debt, they're the first thing they do is try to go on tour because that's where they get the bulk of their money. But um first of all, radio isn't going. It's the oldest, like one of the oldest forms of media. So radio isn't going to go anywhere. But secondly, people want that radio play. People want that power behind them. So I think that social media. I say now social media is like the start of people's
Mm,
music careers, and
mhm.
then once they get I feel like now artists have to have their own audience to get on radio versus from back in the day it was completely different. So
Yeah,
yeah, I think they
I
work
hate
together, but
I
yeah.
really, I definitely hate it. I think I lost interest in radio years ago because it felt like it was so redundant with the
Yeah.
music. Now the gossip part, I never really got in. I never really listened. The only time what was that? What was that on K104? It was like a lady, Frida Flo or something. I don't know. It started with an F. I just remember
Eric?
her and Wendy Williams. Them the only
Mhm.
people. These people don't do it like them, so
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear that. So that is so interesting about especially social media because we were talking about it kind of like we skated over it earlier. So
Mhm.
do you feel like everybody should be? Do you feel like there's some people who may not should pursue social media? Because right now you go on TikTok, especially post your
Mhm.
content, post your content. But I'm just like, not everybody needs to be doing this.
I agree. I agree. I mean, it's harsh to say like, oh, everybody shouldn't be on social media. I think maybe like when you're posting on social media, like what is your purpose? Like if you're trying to be a content creator or influencer, then I
Just
don't think
posting
everybody
everything.
should be doing that. I mean, posting social media, I mean, go ahead. Like everyone's on social media, but I don't think everyone should be pursuing content and influencing.
Boy, y'all be saying anything in the comments. I digress. But has
Man.
working in radio kind of shaped the way you approach social media in any way?
Oh yeah, for sure. For
Really?
sure. Yeah. I'll say it's hard to detach because I know like if you're not posting and you're not being seen,
Mm-hmm.
then you can kind of get forgotten. So that's one thing. And then also I think that working in like radio and social media, I feel like I definitely learned like strategy for sure. So what gets people going and what's going to get people to engage. But even that is forever changing. And then I still work in social media my 9 to 5. I just do it for a hospital.
Yeah.
So even that it's just social media is forever changing, and I also think that the way people consume social media is changing as well. People's attention spans
Yeah.
are shot. um the audiences aren't how they used to be. Like it's a tough crowd out here.
It
So
really is. So like a lot
yeah.
of them, I can see why they don't like YouTube because
Yeah.
they want you to get to the point in 2.5 seconds. And
Yeah.
I'm very too long-winded for all that. That's why I don't really post on the
Yeah.
smaller the short content places. I try to, but I'm just not one of those people that's finna hey, yeah, I'm like, because a lot of that stuff, I'm like, ooh, back up, niece. You gotta back
No,
up.
yeah.
You,
But you can take your long form and just chop it up into like clips.
yeah, I have chopped it up. The
Yeah.
girls are not too interested, and that's another thing about me. Uh, you've done this. I feel like you're more. You have the personality, personality, and the aesthetics. How does one do
Really?
that? Because it seems like people either have one or the other.
You think I
I,
have aesthetics?
I think you have like when you go on your Instagram, especially. There's a theme. It's purple. It's
Yeah.
I'm outside. I am a baddie. Gather the girls.
Mhm.
Whereas me, mine is kind of like,
That's so funny because I feel like I have other social media friends and I'm looking at their feed and I'm like, oh my God, it feels so cohesive and y'all have the aesthetic. I feel like for me personally, I just try to just be myself more than anything. And yeah, I think I try to show my personality in different ways. So like you said, like I
mm,
might be outside and I might be at the gym or I might be eating something. Like I feel like I just try to show all of my different like onion layers of myself and then try to be relatable. I don't ever want to try to be super perfect online because I know I'm not perfect and that's
oh
just not my vibe. Like that clean girl aesthetic is not my vibe. So I never want to try to give that off and I just want to make sure that I'm polished enough to get brand deals, but also still my like all over the place self in a sense.
yeah, and we gonna have to talk about how it looks because there was something you did that I am still hollering over, and we'll get into it. I think you might know what I'm talking about. It has to do a little dating.
Okay.
but I got my
Oh.
entire life. So when you hear people, first of all, I think you blew up on YouTube, and then it felt
Mhm.
like you fell back.
Yeah, I
Not
just
fell
wasn't.
back where you
Yeah.
you just took a step back. Like what happened?
I think I always do that, and I feel like because YouTube takes so much energy and like it takes like editing and sitting down, and I feel like I can record videos all day, but the sitting
Hmm.
down editing, I do love editing. It just takes so much time because I'm like, okay, I record so much. I just think I just go through ebbs and flows of life. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to share. I'm recording. I got to get this up. And then sometimes I'm like, I'm not feeling it. But I really want to change that this year. I actually want to be consistent because I just think like, yeah, if I would have been consistent from when I was blogging in college, I could be in a whole different life by now.
Yeah, you could
So
have, but I
yeah,
can understand. It gets kind of taxing. That's why
yeah,
I don't do any editing. I just come on camera. I feel like it would kind of waste my time to do editing only because I don't
mhm,
get enough views to be sitting down for hours in editing.
yeah. No, I get that.
And I do not want oh well, if you spend more time, then you
Mhm.
actually would get. I don't care. I don't care. But anyway,
Yeah.
let's get into your entrepreneurship.
Okay.
First, you have. Well, I didn't get my Christmas cards yet. I ordered them too late. I should have ordered them a little earlier
They're
so I could
I was just checking on them. They should be coming. It says it's on the way. So
Yeah, I should have ordered them earlier so I could hold them. But tell us about your Christmas cards. I love this concept actually.
okay, yeah. I just really do. Oh, I have some right here.
Yes.
I just love like cards, anything like stationery, notebooks, and things like
Journal.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, journals and things like that. So these are my cards, y'all.
Mhm.
So I think it was like last year. Yeah, last year was the first year I did it. And I was just like, oh, like I do want to have my own card brand in the future. Like I
Really?
would love for my card. Yeah, I would love for to because I grew up. I feel like we grew up with like buying cards for people like all see like birthdays, holidays, and things like
Yeah.
that. And I just always remember going to like Walgreens and getting the what is it, the mahogany line?
Mahogany.
Yes. And I
Yes.
feel like now I feel like I literally just went in the store the other day and I saw some black cards and I was like, okay. But I feel like at a point I wasn't seeing any more black cards. Like I feel like that was common in like the 2000s.
Yeah.
So I've always been like, oh, like I want to just make black cards and stuff that's trendy. Like I don't know. Like I want sometimes I want to just pick up a card in the store that say like, "Oh, we outside. Happy birthday, friend." Like something that's relatable.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
I got the link in the description to that. Yes. I
Oh
thought that was such a great idea. That's why I had to order mine. But you also have a journal. Now, I want to know about your journal. It's a Substack, right?
yeah. Yes.
And I got a link to your website and all that in the
Mhm.
description. So, when you decide to post a journal entry, are
Mhm.
you posting just your thoughts, or is there specifically like this is what I'm going to post? You know what I'm saying? Do
Um,
you just randomly this, or do you think out this is what I'm finna write about?
it's a little bit of both, and it's so funny because I have like a whole bunch of drafts and stuff. Because like a lot of the times it is my thoughts, or maybe like something that I'm going through. But then also I do like talking about timely things.
Mm-hmm.
So and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to write about this, but I never have time to. And then I'm like, oh dang, like then I missed the moment. I feel like I missed the moment when it's like popping. So I think it's a little bit of both. So I try to be, trendy and what's going on and put my commentary out there because I do enjoy like commentary. And then I also like to share my own life because it's fun.
Yeah, because one of your stories, that's what I want to talk about. One of your stories had me hollering. I read it twice.
Oh my god, which one?
The dill pickle.
Oh, yeah, I knew it was that. I knew it was that. Oh
Oh
gosh.
my God. So India Monet went on a date with a white man.
Yeah, I
And it
did.
was very eventful. Now I want to know, first of all, how did y'all meet again?
So we met at a bar randomly.
Really, what did he look like?
He
Like,
was he was short. He was shorter than me. So
oh,
I'm 5'4". He probably was like 5'3". So he was short. Um, He looked like I don't even know. He just looked white. Like he had brown eyes. His hair was like a dusty brown. He had like a little muscle on him. Like he was short and like kind of like he looked like he played soccer or something. Not really like football. Like he was maybe like a aren't goalies kind of like small? They're not like really
Yeah,
slender.
well, I've seen them. Well, when I used to go, because I liked the soccer player,
Hmm.
they were a little smaller, but had a
Yeah,
little
like he was
something.
small. Or maybe if he played football, he was like the kicker. Yes, he had like a kicker's body. He was small, but like he be in the gym. Like he wasn't ugly. So I was like, okay, I'm never gonna have a chance to go out with a white man again because that's not my tea. So I was like, let me just go for it.
Is it not your tea, or is it you never get? I've never been approached by anybody outside of black.
Me
Anybody.
either. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it's not my tea either. Like I don't look at others, and then I'm never approached by others either. So I was like, oh, let me just do this because when is this ever gonna happen again?
Also, you weren't like physically attracted to her.
No,
What? I'm not
no.
going on no date with somebody I'm not physically attracted to.
I be doing a lot of stuff for the fun. I be bored, so I just be like, okay, let me. Why
But
not?
how do you kissed him, right?
Yeah, I did.
How do you kiss somebody you're not attracted to? Because I'm not
First
putting
off,
these pink lips.
he stole the kid. I did not know he was gonna kiss. My plan was not. I was not planning on kissing this
He
man.
stole a kiss with herpes going around.
Oh my gosh! Don't say that.
I would accidentally back up, back up.
No, like yeah, I did not expect that. Like he had like walked. It was like we were leaving the day. He was at my car and he started to walk away. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to get in the car. Like he just walking around, I'm about to get in the car. And then he was like, oh wait, and I was like, oh wait, and then he just like kissed me. I was just like
Like, was it a peck or was it like he
it was
grabbed?
definitely a peck. It was a peck.
Oh, what did it feel like? Was his lips like full or were they?
No, they were flat. It and then I got big lips. I was it felt like I kissed my hand. Like it was just flat.
Yeah.
It
But
was
you rated it a 0 out of 10. Now he could even get a 3 to 5.
the only the kiss, yeah, definitely a zero. I give him a one for trying. I give him a E for
Oh
effort.
my goodness.
But
So
I
okay,
gave him
well,
a zero because of the way it ended.
real and wasn't he like was he like a little cheap?
No, he wasn't cheap. He was spending money.
Oh, I thought maybe I read it wrong. He had a budget for the
No,
date.
yeah, I think he had a budget. Like they asked him, the waitress asked him what was the budget for like drinks for like wine, and he was like, oh, he got a bottle, and he was like, oh, like 120 to 150. So I was like, just for the bottle for a wine, 121. I don't know what type of dates you have gone on, but I have not been on a date where a man is spending $150 on just a bottle.
Really? Oh, so
Yeah.
that's a lot because I don't know anything about that.
Oh, like a bottle of wine? Yeah, yeah,
Mm. Oh,
yeah.
so he had a deep budget.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember the last time. Have you been on a date since then? I haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Really?
Hmm.
I haven't been on a date since 2020. Well, last year I did go on something, and
How
then
was it?
we ain't talking.
Fair. Yeah, the last date I just ended something in October, like literally October 1st. And yeah, we're not talking so.
You are very private. Me.
See, and that's the thing. People think that they're like, oh, like when I talk to, say, if I meet somebody off Instagram, like a man, and they're like, oh, I'm not trying to do that. And I'm like, if I like you, I'm not gonna, like, I'm not like that. Like, my lifestyle is online, but my life is very much private. Like,
Yeah, because I was talking to a friend earlier who went on a date with someone, and that person was a TikToker, is a
mhm,
TikToker, and
mhm.
kind of documents dates. And I'm like,
Yeah, no, I don't. I do like to keep a lot of things for myself, and I also don't want to scare people away. So I do think about that. Like, I don't ever want it to be like, oh, well, I don't want to go out with her, or be that friend that's always recording. Like, even sometimes I go with my friends and they're like, "You're not gonna do a review of this, and you're not gonna record." And sometimes I'm
mhm.
like, I don't feel like it. Like,
Did
I
you
like to
learn
have
something?
boundaries.
Was it something that you learned? Because I know on your YouTube you were talking to somebody. You had him very much on your videos.
Oh,
Did you learn? Did you learn something?
yes. I like in the heat, like that wasn't an issue at all. But I definitely learned like, okay, because I did from that relationship. I did hide a lot of videos that was centered around him. But then there are a lot of videos that I still have up that he's in it because I'm like, okay, like this is mine, this is my shit. Like I'm gonna keep it up. But also I think that that was just the time. That time on YouTube, everybody was sharing like they man and doing little stuff here and there. I feel like now, I don't know. I just feel like now I'm just a little too. Yeah, I just rather my relationship stuff be like a little private, not
Yeah,
like no one knows about it, but just you know
mine would have to be because gays are weird. Like
yeah.
I could see somebody attractive. I don't see nobody on his back, nobody in his comments telling him how cute he is. But soon as I say he fine, I'm like, don't I know you? Why is you in
Yeah,
his comments?
literally, literally. But that's how it is over here. You be like, "Oh," and you're like, "How you know this person?" Oh, okay.
So how does a man approach you? Just in case we got some straight men in here.
How do I want to be approached,
Yeah,
or
how do
how
you
do you
want
say?
to? What would be ideal? Like, I know because somebody reached out to me and said HRU, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
don't even know what that means. Spell it out for
you a
TT.
Capricorn too, and y'all are very much y'all are, and we don't want to make it about zodiac signs over here. Okay, I already
I
said it,
love, I love
but
the exam. So
y'all are known to have resting B face out of everybody in the zodiac sign. How would somebody approach you in public?
honestly, I feel like
Ideally.
just come up to me and just compliment me. I feel like for me, I need to know that you are looking at me like you like me, you want me. Like I feel like I want a man that is not scared to go after what he wants. So if you
Oh,
trying to beat around the bush, if you say something, I might think you just talking to me because I'm a talk. So I'm just like, oh, okay, what's up? And then this happens all the time, and dude be like, oh, like I liked you. Like some guy the other day was in my DM. We talk in the DM all the time. I've only seen him in person once, but I would say we're friendly. And then he was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to be your man, and I was like, oh, I would have never guessed that. Like I literally told him, I was like, "You don't apply enough pressure for me to think that you wanna be my man. I thought you was just kikiing." Like,
oh,
so
oh my goodness. That is so that's weird because not weird, but I did a sit down with a guy I went on a date with a little while ago.
what did you say?
Well, he kind of enlightened me on my tactics of approaching things.
Ooh.
And so he told me while we did the send out, because we never really talked about it, he told me
Mhm.
he didn't really take me seriously because I approached him as in like a business sense. And he
Yeah.
kind of made me see that that's how I've always complained, like I'm always the one making the first move and this and that.
Mhm.
But I always make the first move with something like, hey, I want to be a news anchor. Can you tell me, like, can you give me some advice? I
Oh,
approach it like,
no.
so
No.
did he do it like that? Because that's how I do it.
Yes, he actually did. It's so funny because he messaged me on Instagram like years ago because he's from another state and he was like, "Oh, I saw your YouTube video about Texas. I had some questions." And so we were talking about. He was like, "Oh, he's trying to move." Yeah, and then he moved here. He lives here now. He's been here, and the only reason why we actually saw each other in person is because I recommended him for something, HBCU related, and then we were end up being at the same event. And then he was like, "Oh yeah,"
Oh,
and he was like, "Oh yeah," like I don't even know how I got this opportunity. And I was like, "Oh, I recommended you." And he was like,
wait,
"Oh, why you didn't tell me?" And I was like, "We don't talk for real. Why would I tell you?" Like, but I didn't know that he liked me, so I was just like,
that is
"You need to
so
tell me."
crazy. I'm scared, but I don't like rejection. And will you tell me? I did a video. We talked about it earlier. I did a video where I was like, I'm testing a fragrance that somebody I like. Like
Mhm.
now, was that given like thirsty? You could tell me for real.
No, I feel like I think it's fun to have a crush. Like me, I be delusional over something. I might not tell them, but I'm delusional and I'm gonna be like my man to my friends. So I think it's fun having a crush, and I feel like that's something that we're missing in this era of people being like, "Oh, like I don't want nobody to know I'm in love." But I'm like, "Oh my god, what happened to like crushes and being fun and flirting and banter?" Like,
Yeah, it's just a crush. Like he lives in New York, and I'm not like delusional. Like, oh my God, we're gonna be together one day. It's
mhm.
just like, oh, I saw somebody when I was scrolling TikTok. Now I unfollowed him because Chat GPT told me to stop following him if he
Oh
ain't
my
seen a few.
gosh. Oh my god. Okay, so do you think that y'all could possibly talk or meet
I
ever?
don't think I would be his type. I've never approached it. Like I've never talked to him or anything. I've just commented under some of his stuff. Now I will say, and I ain't trying to say it's me, but I
Mhm.
did say, hey, you should start putting your scent of the day. And he sure been doing a lot of scent content more, or he been showing his fragrances. But
See,
he ignored my comment. He ignored my comment.
you
But
gotta slide in the DM.
no, I don't think I would be his type. I just
But
like
how
it's
do you
just like a
know? You
fun.
don't know him.
Well, yeah, yeah,
I mean, unless he like white man or something like.
No, and then there was a fragrance brand. Have you the one fragrance? I think they're friends too, and I was just like, yeah, that's just weird. So I should, but I'm nervous. I don't like to be told no,
You just
and I
gotta
think
you just gotta
that's for
go
being
and
in
then hide your
theater.
phone. You just gotta do it and then hide your phone. Just don't come to it for like an hour and then see what's there.
Well, we'll talk later, like well, personally, like what should I say? And what if I get rejected? Who do I cry to? Who could I? I'm gonna do it the day before my therapy session.
That's a good. That's a good tactic. That's a good tactic.
And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry to my therapist. That right there. Now I want to ask you, as somebody who's really into social media, is there any kind of content that you like? This needs to go away ASAP.
Ooh, this needs to go away ASAP.
Because I'm
AI.
tired of the story times. It's too many people lying.
Oh, that's true. People have been lying. I love story times, but people do be lying. I right now I'm not really into the AI stuff. I don't like the AI content. I need that. I think things.
Really?
Yeah.
You're in the media. I thought you'd be more accepting of a lot of
I no,
things.
I'm not anti AI. I'm just anti making fake stuff. Like if you're gonna like stuff that we don't need more negative and fake news going around. We have enough of that going around. We don't need fake videos. Like even I just seen a picture. It was a picture. I seen it on Threads. It was of Eva. She was on Ricky's Mind, but Eva from Next Time Model. And
Okay.
she got back with her husband. So it was a picture of her and her husband. And then on Threads, the picture was of her pregnant. It was like, oh, Eva got back with her. They were supposed to get divorced. She got back with her husband. Now she's pregnant. So I was like, oh, that makes sense because they did get back together. I said before I share this picture with my mama, let me go to her Instagram. Same picture, she not pregnant. Like, why are y'all doing that? Like, I just think that spreading false news is just annoying. Other kind, I really don't like mukbangs. I feel like,
Ooh,
yeah, it's just sloppy.
I don't like the sounds.
Yes, it just gets nasty and sloppy.
But there is this girl that I follow. I don't know who she is, but she's kind of a thicker lady. Always has her face nice, but she shows what she eats
Hmm.
throughout the day. I can tolerate her.
Ooh,
She doesn't eat.
is she at work?
Yes,
I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
and
no,
she
she's
has the.
cute.
I love watching her.
Yeah, yeah, she's cute. Is her name like Joy or
Something like that. But when she gulps, I'm like, oh. I don't
okay?
like when people gulp drinks. That's why I'm over here daintily drinking because I don't gulp, gulp, gulp.
Okay.
She does that. But yeah, I really enjoy her. But yeah, sitting down and watching people eat.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't like that.
I don't like couple stuff.
Oh, I don't like couple stuff either. I don't. And that's why I had to stop that because I was just like, it was cute then, but no.
It was never
And
cute
I
to me,
don't
but
like family channels either.
me.
But I think maybe because I'm just not in that space, so I'm like, if I get in that space, would I like
Are we
it? I don't
haters?
know.
Is that what we are?
I
Are
always say
we?
I'm a hater first. I'm a hater first. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness! So I see you get PR.
Yeah.
Who have you gotten PR from? What brands?
So Harlem. Um,
Harlem. What? Shout out to Terry.
yes. Have you heard of this? It's called Escapade Beauty. I know it's like some like white influencer girl. I don't know.
Oh,
So that's that. I've got something from this K-pop brand, a bunch of lip glosses mixed. One, two, three, I don't know. It's a K beauty
okay.
brand. I got this. Oh, where is this? I just got this recently. This is from the brand Uni or Uni. It's a body care brand. I like.
Okay.
Yeah. I sign up for different websites, and then
Oh, okay.
yeah. So when you sign up, it's like different websites, and then they'll just randomly start being like, "Oh, like gift the opportunity." And they just send stuff out. I've got stuff from L'Oreal. Um,
Right.
yeah.
And topicals.
Have I got? I don't haven't got nothing from
Did you
Tropical.
get some? Oh, you were trying. You were trying
Yeah, I
to
was trying to
do
get. Well, I was trying to win that trip, honey.
something about. Something about topicals, I don't know how to feel
Why you
because
think that?
it feels like they don't see it for small creators.
No, I agree. I agree. When I saw they chose the winners, and I was like, okay, okay.
So what do you how do you feel about, like, what's your overall perception of the Dallas uh how do you say it, creator atmosphere? Like, how do you feel
Mhm.
like, are we evolving? Are we at a standstill? What do you feel about the Dallas influencer, I guess, circle? How is that going in your opinion?
I would say we're growing, honestly. I think way more events are coming here. I think brands are starting to see like Texas is has a bunch of creators, and even Dallas. I feel like Houston, of course, gets like more stuff. But
Well, they feel like we get more stuff. I've talked to people in Houston. Y'all
really,
always get to get events. Yeah.
I think maybe it's. I feel like before, like during COVID and stuff, it seemed like Houston was getting a lot of stuff, like a couple years ago, and I maybe Dallas is getting more stuff now. I think because so many people moved here, I think
Yeah.
that's what drew brands. Even like I at a recent event I went to, the Neutrogena rep, because I asked her, I was like, yeah, like the event I went to last week, it was a pretty small event. It was some girl, she came from New York and she's starting like a, I guess like a community, and she's trying to connect black creators with brands and marketers to get opportunities. And Neutrogena was there, so I asked her. I was like, "What made you like?" She flew from where, like, I think California, to come to Dallas for that event. So
Ooh,
I
like
was
they did for that mansion party.
right, literally. That's a whole. I mean, I get it, it happened, so it was real, but whatever. But
They
she was
said it was
there.
real.
Yeah, I mean, I seen the videos. It's still not nothing that I probably would have went. Like they didn't get nothing. They didn't get anything.
Oh, really? I thought they got like skincare products.
Maybe they
I
did.
haven't
Maybe they
heard from that
did.
brand.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, what was the point? I mean, I guess photo op. Like I don't know. To me, the event didn't look like how I thought it was going to be.
It's given like I just want to be in a mansion and take pretty pictures.
Yeah, and I think that's what I dislike about the creator space. I feel like in Dallas, it just seems like there's like a certain hierarchy, and I feel like it's like, oh, like these creators who have this big following, they're the ones that matter, and they kind of just get their stuff and go. I feel like they don't really like engage with other people. Well, I feel like in New York, it seems like there's a bunch of pockets for opportunities, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because some
Yeah.
stuff that goes on in Dallas,
That's
and I
what
was like,
my crush
oh,
is.
what?
That's what my crush is in New
Oh, New
York.
York. Oh, yes. I feel like New York is just so. I mean, it's New York, so it's different.
I've
But
never
I think
been.
Dallas is on the come up. I think slowly but surely.
The thing about that mansion party that irritated me was I didn't like black women arguing over white brand. That kind of irritated me.
Mhm.
It's like, girl, they don't see it for none of y'all. Look at their Instagram page.
Yeah.
Get off of their nuts. And it
Yeah.
seemed like black people were the only people fighting on this party about
Yeah.
this party. That irritated my soul. Speaking of that, have you had a event, because you go to a lot of them, where the girls were giving snooty patootie, like, you can't even get
Um,
near me, please?
snooty. I'm trying to think. I feel like
I've had
everything.
good luck.
Yeah, I feel like everything that I've been to recently was really good. I went when I worked with Spanx, there was some big influencers there.
Really?
And yeah, like I was like, oh, like the people that I saw, I was like, oh, I'm here. Like, okay. And everyone was really nice. So I was really shocked. I think maybe because that was like an intimate experience. But I don't think recently I've had anything that was like negative.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you feel like, as an entrepreneur, do you because we did you see that interview with Issa Rae when
With
she did with
Kev on
Tim?
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel successful?
Like I agree with Issa. Like
Y-
I wouldn't say I don't feel
You're both Capricorns
successful.
too.
Yes. When I saw it, my friend sent it to me and I was like, yeah, this is me. Like I just feel like I could be further, I could be better, I could be doing more. And yeah, I mean, I could just be better. That's how I feel. I feel like when I what I did this year for 2025 is I have a notebook, of course, and then I wrote down like 2025 wins. So anytime like I get invited to something or get sent something, I made like a list of things to just remind myself like you're doing good, like you're making steps, you're making strides. So I feel like that helps. But no, I don't want to say I don't feel successful because I feel like that's downplaying myself. But I wish that I had more emotion.
I wish that you would do like more events because I think you are a very great host.
I do. I feel like that's on my. I'll say in the past couple of years, I had a lot of personal issues and family things.
Yeah.
So I feel like next year I'm hoping it to be like my year back. I do want to do more events. That definitely is on my bingo card for next year.
And what else do you want to do like accomplish as far as entrepreneur endeavors?
I would say like my overall goal is I really want to. So I always say Weekend Forever. So that's like the brand that I'm working on,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to do events. I want to do my overall goal is I want to take Black women on like wellness retreats. That would be like my ultimate, like my big goal.
Oh wow.
So, um, yeah, that's I feel like that's a really large goal that I have to work towards, of course. But locally and for right now, I really just want to host different events to get people off their phone. And not that you can't be on your phone, but I feel like that's just kind of like the theme. I just want it to feel like, oh my God, this is so fun. Like whether that's
Yeah.
a workout class, whether that's like, okay, we're gonna have like a little craft day, like a picnic, just a kiki, like I did the wine thing. I just want small and I want them to be intimate. I don't ever want it to feel like, oh, like this is an influencer event or this is I want it to be like where people can sit and have conversations and you can get lit, let your hair down. Like
Mhm.
that's I just want to create community and people who actually want to be in community and not to just be all up in the videos, all up in the
Yeah.
pictures. Like I don't want it to feel like that.
I really want you to do more restaurant reviews because I thought those I always loved your restaurant reviews.
I think I got some. I right now my Vlogmas. I'm just trying to dump the stuff that's in my phone. I have so much stuff recorded that I just haven't edited.
I have not been vlogmasing. I already set myself up. I'm not doing it
Yeah.
because I don't like to be on I don't like to be on camera every day. I don't even like to I don't have pictures of myself. The only pictures I take are I had to take some for that immune system thing.
Mhm.
Didn't want to do it, but they said, "Hey, you late. You need to get it done now."
Mhm.
But I don't have any selfies of myself. Only selfies I take are for my thumbnails.
Mhm. Why
So
you
I'm
don't take
not really.
pictures? You
I
said
don't.
you had some photo shoot stuff.
That I
Oh,
don't know, but I do need to update my headshots because I do want to start. Because I'm signed to an agent,
oh my
and I
gosh.
need to start auditioning more for
Yes.
stuff because it's getting hard out here for a pimp because these YouTube streets ain't giving me what I need. So what? You know what you should have? A
What?
vision board party because I want to go to a vision board party.
You really want to do a vision board
I
party?
do want to do it. I did one maybe 2 or so years ago. I did one on Zoom with a few people. I
Oh
loved
really?
it. Yes. And
I feel
so
like I
we
always wonder like do people still like that? Is that like dated?
I love them. I have one. Where is mine right here? Mine is right here. I can't tell
Period.
you I was in it, but yeah.
Yes,
But I
once
want
you
mine to
start
be
showing up.
green. I'm gonna make mine green this time because we need to usher in money.
Listen, my new planner is green. I said green for money.
We
Yes.
know y'all like money over there. So what can we look forward to with you on social media and everything else?
Okay, looking forward to a bunch of videos. I've been posting every day on TikTok and Instagram. I feel like I've been posting every day, but I'm like, ugh, are people tired of seeing me? Like, I don't want to like drown in
I
people's
feel
face.
the same way about me
Yeah,
on
I'm
YouTube.
like, but I've been posting every day on TikTok. I also been posting on YouTube Shorts because that's just easiest for me right now, and I feel like it is bringing in. I've been getting some new subscribers, so I would love people to
But don't get in that trap. Don't get in that trap, friend.
no, yeah,
Don't.
I'm editing some long form. I have so many videos. So please subscribe. I really my goal next year is to get back monetized on YouTube. So that means I need to be consistent. Consistent.
That's
Um
big.
So,
you have to really. I'm not a YouTube guru. I'm not. I just get a little few dollar every here and there.
but listen, the
But
few dollars can go to some groceries, some gas, and something.
yes, got me a little nice little piece of $3 saving account. But
Right.
no. But one thing about shorts is the shorts people don't watch long form. And
Mm,
that kind of can be a little bit of a detriment to your channel away, because
okay.
it's like if the people that's subscribing watching, then YouTube don't be trying to push out the videos. And speaking of
Mhm.
that, who do you watch on YouTube? Like, who are your faves?
Right now, I watch a lot of podcasts, honestly. So I'll say every day I watch the Breakfast
Hopefully
Club.
not men. Hopefully not men.
No, no, no. I watch this podcast. It's called What More Can I Say? It's like radio personalities in Chicago.
Okay.
I love Sounds About Angela. That's the person I'm obsessed with right now.
Who is that?
So she's 40. She lives in Chicago. She dressed real fly, and she's single. She don't have kids, so it's like her just showing her life as like a single girl doing life in her 40s. And she dates. She talks about, if you follow her on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
TikTok chef's kiss.
Really?
Yeah, she talks about like all commentary stuff going on. Who else I watch on YouTube? Of course, I watch Kyra. I haven't been like watching a lot of vlogs, but Kyra,
Me
I watch
neither.
her.
I'm not a
Yeah,
vlog person.
and that's the thing. That's enough. I used to vlog, and I'm like, see, is I don't even watch that many vlogs. So should I still keep vlogging? Are people gonna watch that? Like
When
that's
it's
another
Aaliyah's
thing.
face, they get on. They
But
love Aaliyah's face, but I
yeah.
just don't. I like to watch vlogs if it's business. I want to see you putting a product together or working. I don't want to see people just going to restaurants and, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that's not my vibe. Like, I want to see you going to work and see how
Mm.
you making things happen. That's more entertaining for me. And I feel like nobody really does that anymore.
Well,
Like,
I feel like because people don't want to show their job because they want to keep it. So that's like part of it.
well, I'm talking
But
about like somebody like Aaliyah's face. You had a whole fragrance brand come out. I wanted to see how, how did you
the
come up
behind
with
the
these
scenes.
scents? What, yeah,
Mhm.
stuff like that. Like,
So like
why?
basically taking people on a journey of like what you're doing.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's like I felt like I was robbed as a fan.
Yeah. No, that makes
Because
sense.
I want to see like and then Peyton, she came out with a body product line, and how did
Mm.
that come about? She never showed any of that. And it's kind of like I want to see stuff like that. Like
Mm.
I don't want to see you
Okay.
at your job. Like I don't care about what you do at the airport.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else I watch. I love Amber Martin. I feel like she was like an OG YouTuber, but she doesn't post like that anymore. But she's been posting
Um,
for Vlogmas. Her name is Amber Martin. I don't know if you would like her. She's a really, really chill girl. She's like a
okay.
everyday, like she's like your homegirl. I watched this girl. Her name is Hey, it's Bree. She lives in LA. She's very chaotic. Uh, she's very chaotic, but she's a girl who's like, she's like, I want to be you. I want to be a famous YouTuber. Like I'm going, and she's been on YouTube for a while. She's pretty
Oh,
crazy.
she's cute.
Yeah, I love her. She's a Capricorn too, but she's crazy. Like she be cussing people out. She shared like all her family trauma. She showed when she like met her daddy for the first time. Like, yeah, it was like she's crazy. I'm trying to think, is there anybody that I'm like, I think Sounds About Angela is probably like one person that I like, but I've been watching a lot of commentary. I watch Choice TV, Destin Choice. I don't know if you know him.
Oh, Choice TV. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
I love his commentary. I watch him a lot.
Oh, you like
Um,
him? He don't seem like somebody you would watch. That's so
oh,
interesting.
I love stuff like that. Yes.
Oh, you like his what is it? Unpopular opinion stuff.
Yes. I would like to do stuff like that, but I'm like, yeah, I don't wanna be canceled.
Yeah, they be
I'm
getting
like,
crazy with him in them comments. You have to have some thick skin.
yes, and I'm like, that's not for me. And you know, like he said, he always say like he don't get opportunities, he don't get brand deals, and I'm like, I want money, so that's why I'm here. Like, I mean, I will be doing this regardless, but yeah, I see the girls and what they making, I want that. And I
Ooh,
like Aaliyah
just
J. I don't care. Aaliyah J stan. Y'all
what the
not gonna make
girls
me
don't
hate
like
Aaliyah
Aaliyah
J.
J?
Oh, have you not been seeing her stuff on TikTok?
No,
Okay, so
I
she
just know
has
her from YouTube.
okay, so on TikTok, she just posted basically she's been posting like a series of like she's been gone for like, a couple years. She hasn't been on
Hmm.
YouTube. So she basically has been like catching us up on like what's been happening. But the whole thing is, and people are like, basically what she's doing is being an OG YouTuber. She's telling us all her business. So she was saying how like her grandma died, of course,
Oh,
and I don't know if you follow her on Instagram, but her grandma had passed away. She was really close to her, so she, was going through that. And you remember that one time they screenshotted that picture, that video of her when she looked like she had gained weight. I don't know.
no.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so this whole debacle about her gaining weight, she talked about that and how she was like pre-diabetic and she was just depressed from her grandma dying. And then the internet ripped her up and she was like, oh yeah, when y'all was talking like crap about me, my grandma died and I was pre-diabetic.
I remember her. I remember her.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she recently has talked about how she was with the guy, she got pregnant, but it was like a chemical pregnancy, which
What?
basically I guess that's when you find out like the baby is lost before like 6 weeks. Like she lost it before it was 6 weeks, so it wasn't like it
Oh,
never really like came. And so basically, people on the internet on TikTok saying like, and because she was like, oh, I wasn't financially stable, I wasn't mentally stable, I didn't know what I was doing. So people are like, oh, so you was having sex and you wasn't financially stable and you was laid up with a man who,
girl,
and
TikTok is, ooh, it's
so
a
yeah,
love and hate. It's kind of like the ghetto over there, but I
it
kind of
is.
live for it a little bit.
It is. And I'm like, Aaliyah just real. I love her.
That
Um,
is. Now, you have done panels. Now, I had an opinion on panels.
okay, well, how you
And
feel about him?
one of my opinions is panels. I feel like panels need to be left in 2025.
Ooh, why?
Because I am tired of looking at panels, especially with celebrities on them, and all they say is, you got to show up, follow your dreams, keep consistent, be consistent.
Yeah,
And I don't want to hear all y'all say the same thing on every single one of these panels, and I am tired.
I agree. I
What?
agree.
I
I
was
agree.
like, every panel is, and then even there was this girl, she was like getting crazy on TikTok about how, she took what's her name? Kim Kardashian's masterclass. She said
Mhm.
something that Kim said, and I was like, that was something that Granny probably said in 1950s and 60s.
Yeah,
Like,
I hate the generic advice. I really do.
it really annoys my spirit. And she was arguing with people because somebody said that was basic advice, and she was like, well, she's a billionaire and you're not. Are y'all really slow?
Well, maybe she hasn't heard about it. Maybe she. I
Well,
don't know.
she's a business owner. I looked on her page and she was
Oh, the
well, you
girl. Oh, wow.
and you take and it's like, no, I need the panels to go away.
I
Do
think
you
people need to just like find a different type of like person. Like, do you think this person is going to share valuable stuff? Is this person going to like really encourage people and share and not gatekeep? Like,
and that's what I think a lot of people on panels are doing.
yeah.
Like, I don't think someone, for example, like Sierra is gonna tell how she's successful.
Oh yeah.
Right?
What
And
did she
it's just
say?
like,
She said something generic too. I don't
yeah, and
know.
I was just like rolling my eyes, I almost got them stuck in
Yeah.
the back of my head. And people really be eating this stuff up, especially with the relationship stuff. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yes.
oh, it was one that had me laughing. I was laughing so hard I was crying. When that girl was on that podcast and she said, "Don't love your job, job your love." And
I
there
didn't hear that one. I didn't see that one. Job
and the
your
guy was like,
love.
"Wow, wow." He
Okay.
did that. I'm like, I laughed so hard I was crying.
And that's
Job your love.
why everybody shouldn't be take away the mics. Like everyone
Oh,
should
burn
just
them. Especially the men mics. No shame. The straight men. Please. The straight men. The
yeah.
guys. And speaking of mics, how do you feel about our famous mic man who just got married? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Mike Man who
In
just
Dallas.
got married from Dallas?
The famous mic man, I think he's in Cedar Hill, Mr. Dear Future Wifey.
Oh, okay, yes,
Did
I did see that. Okay, so I'm not that familiar with his content and stuff, but I have seen clips of that podcast. Stuff like that, I just roll past. Like literally, because I just feel like it's truly nonsense. And as a woman, if that's what you subscribe to, that's what you subscribe to.
if
And
you're
if
a woman watching that, I think you might be a little slow. I mean, no shade to you. It's like it just gives like toxic, like
It is
this,
toxic.
the men do the women so dirty, and Letarius be over there laughing, and I'm just like,
The one
what
clip
is
that I
funny?
seen was that his wife. That was like his wife, and she was like, "Oh, like he cheated on her, and she stayed, and all." That was his wife, right?
Was that the one where she was ironing his clothes?
Yes, and all of that, and she was like, "Oh, I do this because the Lord told me."
The
Right? Is that
Lord's,
him? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm so sick of God telling people to do stupid. And that's another thing, a hot take I have.
Hmm.
I think people sound stupid when they say God said that was gonna be my husband.
Yeah,
It's like, girl, God is not whispering to you.
yeah. I
That's a
always
real.
ask. I just be like, "Oh, what did it sound like? What exactly did he say? Please tell me verbatim what it was. I would like to
Which
know."
part? Which part?
Like when God told you like this is your husband, I want to know what exactly he said,
I,
what it sounded like, what was the moment. Don't just say he said it. I need to paint the picture.
and which was it really God, or was it really your lustful mindset?
Yes.
Because I've said plenty of men were gonna be my husband. I don't see nobody here.
No, for real, for real.
I done
No, I'm
swore
not
up
judging
and
it off that one episode. That's the only thing I've seen. Like anything else, I just men like that, I just scroll past. I don't look at
yeah, I
them.
just feel like a lot of the Christian, I'm not gonna talk about that. But
Do you want
anyways,
to
why don't
to
you
hop
start a
over to the
podcast?
I
Why don't
I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but like, what would you want to hear me talk about? That's the thing.
I would love to hear like dating stories.
Oh my gosh.
I love dating stories. I like reality stuff, but I don't like trauma. I
Yes.
don't like when people talk about somebody dying. I don't want to hear that.
Okay,
Cause
so do you how do you feel about Kayla Nicole?
who is that?
The one
You
that
don't
was
know.
you don't like her?
What she do? I don't know who that
She's
is.
kinda just like a socialite, but she was Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend.
Is she the one that told that whole story about? No, she's not. No, I'm thinking about another girl. Kayla Nicole.
She used to
What she
date
look
Travis
like?
Kelce. She like brown skin. She's like really she
Oh,
has
I don't
like
know
the
her. I
best
just seen her.
body.
I just saw her on Chris Brown stage. That's as
Yes.
much as I
Okay.
know
Okay.
about her.
Well, she has a pot. She works in sports as well. She does like sports media.
Oh,
But
she
she
in
has a
sports media and
podcast.
she doing that to Chris Brown.
Mhm. But
Oh,
I love her because like she just lives her life. Hey, you gotta look at her Instagram. But she has a podcast that I like. She kind of just talks about like stuff that's going on in like pop culture, but also yeah, she just talks about her day to day like life. Like she talked about the Chris Brown moment, and she was answering questions like she was like, "Oh, what did Chris Brown smell like? And what was she wearing?" And she talked about that's one person that does not gatekeep. She was like, people were asking how does she get picked? Like, do they actually go out to the crowd and pick people? And she was like, oh, like an hour before the show, I think she went with a brand. I don't know if it was NARS or something. She went with a brand, and she was like, they contacted her like an hour before the show and was like, hey, would you be open to going on stage? And then she was like, yeah. And
really?
so yeah, and so then but they told her like it wasn't a guarantee. And so she was like, okay, cool. Like, I will be open to it. And then I guess when the moment was coming, they came and got her from the suite and they told her like 30 minutes before, like, hey, like we're about to come get you. You're gonna go on stage. And so she was like,
What?
she was like, I don't know if this is she was like, I don't know if this is at every show. This is just what happened to me. So I like she just seems like she's just real.
Now, did she do it for free?
Yeah, it was just an experience.
You
How
finna have
you
Chris
gonna
Brown
charge
in my
Chris
lap
Brown? You gonna
for
charge Chris
free?
Brown? How you gonna be like, oh yeah, you
No,
gotta pay me?
no. Even Mariah Carey, you finna be in my face for free?
Oh my
No.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
We work like prostitutional whores over here. I need to be paid for every step.
Listen, it pay you gotta pay to play,
Every
period.
step I take. Lord, you still a Chris Brown fan, I see.
That's my unpopular opinion. I must stand by him.
Oh my, what do you think about people that say the type of girls that listen to Chris Brown? They
I
say
just
those type of girls, they love toxicity.
um I mean maybe, but I just listen, everybody has you can't be 100% in life. Cause I just be like, oh, I'm sure there's something that you do that's not right. I'm sure there's somebody that you like. There's nobody clean, nobody 100%. Do what you do in your house, and I'm gonna do what I do in my house.
Yeah, but don't hit me.
Yeah, of course. I don't condone that. at all.
You should have vlogged more of that time you went to his concert in that veil. That
That was a
that was
time.
a
Uh,
hoot.
well, I'll be there again next year whenever he goes back.
What
So
I tell you, did you go to the one recent?
yeah.
Really, how was that? I didn't go. I haven't been to a concert in so long.
Why? You didn't go see Brandy and Monica? I feel like that would have been
I
like
was
your
working. I was working.
oh.
I can't see Erica Badu because I'm be working. Yeah, I haven't been to a concert. I don't know if I'm gonna go to one unless Mariah Carey come down here.
Is she gonna go
Maybe
on tour
Beyonce.
with her new album?
Probably not. She trying
Okay.
not to tour what she tour now. She trying not
Oh
to do the
yeah.
Vegas thing.
I was gonna say, yeah, she in
So
Vegas, right? Yeah.
I don't know if I have no interest in going to a concert again.
Anyone, period.
Not even Beyonce.
I do want to see Beyonce. I want to see Beyonce one time, and this was like on the Run tour, so that was like years ago. I wish I would have went to Renaissance. I do
I
regret
do
Renaissance
too,
a little
but
bit.
I don't want to deal with them crowds and
That
people
that's
acting crazy.
that's me. I'm like the crowds just be a lot, especially
I'm
Beyonce.
too old for it. Yeah, I'm too old for that. And then people don't want you because if I'm at a concert, I stand the entire concert. People don't
Mm,
like you standing up,
yeah.
and I just rather watch you at home on YouTube,
And
unless I'm
TikTok.
in the front row.
Oh, Kim. Yes, I do want to see Kim. I think Kim is on tour.
Really,
I think
Stokely?
I don't know about so, but Kim.
I love
I,
Stokely.
I think, or he's going on tour maybe next year. I seen something, but
He always on tour.
Kim really
Are you talking about? Oh, you said Ken?
Kim.
Kim, yeah,
Kim.
he's always on tour, ain't he?
Really? Okay, maybe I be missing it. I don't know.
I think he was here like what, like 2 times or so last year or something like that.
What?
Are
Okay.
you are you a fan of Tamar Braxton?
I know a couple Tamar songs.
Oh,
I
so
do
how you
like her
feel about
though.
her personality wise on online?
I feel like Tamar is one of them people who is like she like that cousin that's
Jealousy.
like you can't take her serious. I'm like, is Tamar being Tamar again? Like
Yes.
she's somebody I probably can only take in doses. I
Do you
like her, but
yeah.
she's a lot.
Well, a lot of people let me not say that. I just a lot of people give her a lot with her vocals.
Oh,
I
she can sing to me. Oh, okay.
she
I like
can.
I like them loud singers though.
She can, but I really honestly don't think any of the singers are giving what needs to be gave, except aside from the people that we grew up
Mhm.
liking me, but except Jasmine, I don't think nobody's giving it vocally.
What about Coco Jones?
I mean, she's that doesn't mean she doesn't sound good. She's just not moved. She hasn't moved
Okay,
me.
she has moved you.
Mm-mm.
Kaylani? I feel like Kaylani been having a run right now. She doing good to me.
No,
No? Okay.
her voice is like it doesn't give me nothing. I mean, it's like it sounds. It doesn't mean they don't sound good. They're just not moving me.
No, I understand. I understand.
Like I grew up in an era with Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. These girls are
Understood.
giving. I don't like that talk singing. No,
Okay, yeah. You ain't wrong.
it's
You
not.
ain't wrong.
And Tony Braxton is kind of. I used to live for Tony, but Tony, we don't know what you're singing no more. It's giving like, it's like, girl, what is you saying? What is you saying? So I
No.
don't think I would be pressed to see anybody because I don't think the girls got vocals. And when I say
Yeah.
girls, I mean GWORLS, and that means the men too. I don't definitely not any men.
Yeah. I don't feel like music is hitting like as it used to. It doesn't have the emotion, the feelings.
No, it doesn't, because the girls are
Yeah.
not talking about they're not talking about love, but that's what people like. They don't want to hear about love. They want to hear about
I've been listening to Donnell Jones. Like he been on my top. Yeah, listen. Yeah, they
yeah.
all just trying to get money. Ari Lennox is good, but I feel like she's just been hiding lately. I don't know where she been at.
I think
Yeah,
they
just
said
Ari.
she's
How do you
coming
feel
out.
about Ari Lennox?
Yeah, she's good. She
She's
hasn't
so
moved me.
busy.
She hasn't moved me.
Understood.
I
Yeah,
don't think
we're never gonna get like those type of entertainers anymore because I feel like yeah, mediocrity is just like promoted. I mean,
Even Jasmine Sullivan, I love her voice. I love her live.
hmm
That last album was good, but it was too much talk singing. It's like, girl, that's why I like to listen to her "In Love with Another Man" because she's singing on that song.
hmm
I need you. If I could, all that.
Oh, okay.
No, no.
Yeah.
Tamar Braxton, it's like she can sing, but the way that people say she make it like she's like the next coming of Whitney, I'm like, no,
I don't
ma'am.
know about that, but yeah.
She probably needs to learn that she might need to take it like a down. Let me not, because they making money, I'm not,
Yeah, right.
and I just don't think it's fair. Well, they have to charge the tickets for like $500 because that's how they're gonna break even if they charge $500. Mariah Carey's still going. I don't care what anybody says about Mariah Carey. She's still going okay. She still
Yeah.
moves me because I know the girls love to eat Mariah up.
I love
I
Mariah.
had I had to block people and cuss people out over Mariah
See?
Carey the past week.
Mhm. So what did you think about her ad?
I had no problem with it. I was blocking people for that
Yeah.
because my thing is y'all are comparing elves to people struggling in the United States in real life.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, I can't take none of y'all seriously. I just can't. Because
The
I'm like,
internet too serious.
TikTok especially. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, she's making fun of people struggling. I'm like, didn't elves steal?
And that's what
Fake
people were saying.
fictitious
Yeah.
elves? I was like, girl, y'all was not. Y'all were playing with me today, and I'm not gonna be because of people out. So I was just blocking. That season, I was blocking folks. You mentioned Mariah Carey block. I don't need to see
Yeah.
you. I don't even know you, niece. But yes, I still support Mariah.
Period.
Down. But I have really enjoyed having you here with me.
Of
Let
course.
let the girls, the GWORLZ, know where they can find you at. We would say YouTube if she would start posting
I
more.
literally posted a video on YouTube last week. So I
I
know that
loved
y'all
it.
have not seen that. Watch that. I am editing currently. Hopefully we can have one up this week. But India Moneè on all social media. India like the country. Monee.
E. Yes, and what you said you got we got the Christmas cards. When is the last day they can order to get them on time?
I honestly don't know, but roughly it takes about like 5 days. So to get through production and then shipping. So production usually
Yeah,
takes 2 days, and then shipping is usually like 3 days. So
sips of gin, Kevy Kev, who else? All the other people that
yes,
I
thank you
love in these
guys.
comments. Y'all can expect one of these cards because I'm waiting on mine to come.
Yes, yes. Y'all
This
can
y'all
get them
gifts
on
right
my
here.
website, indiamonet.com. Go to the shop
Yes, it's in the
tab.
description. And I have enjoyed this real bad. Now we could have got gone really in depth, but I didn't want to get us canceled. So
Yes,
I
we
just
we
kept it
should do this
professional.
again. Invite me again. This is so much
Yes, I
fun.
I would because what I want to do next year is one of my goals. I want to start doing them in person.
That would
I
be fun.
don't know how hard that's gonna be, but I'm gonna definitely
Mhm.
work on trying to do more in person because I like to talk talk a lot.
Right.
And so I want to film it and record it, all those good things. So
Yes.
yes, we definitely will. But anyways, I will
Mhm.
holler at y'all on the next one. Shout out to my girl India Moneè for joining us. Baby, get your life in the description box. Get some of them cards because I got mine. Okay.
Yes, thank you so
Okay. So you
much.
can get yours. So take care of yourself and everybody around you. Hey, just as best as you can. Shout out to you, Andy Monet. I will see
Thank
you on the
you.
gram or somewhere else online.
Yes, we will talk. We're gonna talk.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.